Hi TikTok, how's it going? It's Julia. Now I'm currently in Bangkok and I have something to sharing with you. It's about the dating life and the people in the society, literally men and women. Literally how men during this day are thinking of the women and how men during this day are so cheap, guys. Oh my god, I was so surprised and I can't believe what I have seen. My very last experience of tolerance with a stranger, a man stranger, was 3 days ago in a lot of supermarket. So it's a long story, but before I start the story, I would like to roughly talking about the whole thing that I'm going to talk about in this video. So as a woman, as in this society, we can't even get organically dating or simple friendship or just social life with a man anymore. That's so scary and it's a nightmare for me, guys. So what happened was, I was shopping in a supermarket at a lot of shopping mall. I was wearing quite nice. I mean, it's not like super fancy, but it's look comfortable, look clean and nice, And then I was working in a shopping mall and trying to buy something, and then a guy saw me and I saw a guy. His style, I'm not saying his style is okay for the supermarket, and especially if your house is just nearby the supermarket and you just quick going to the supermarket, I'm okay. I don't mind, I don't look down, or I don't determine, or I don't judge people by how they wear, what they wear and how they look, especially when you see them in a supermarket, like lot of supermarket. So firstly, he stayed a little far from me. We stay like maybe 3 feet far, and then firstly our eyes like touching each other on the outside, and I think he looks like something like extrovert guy, I guess. And then he come a little closer to the let's say the vegetable shop near me, and I also go a little bit closer to the vegetable shop near him. So I also kind of open to talk to people. It's what become my mistake literally. So then he start asking me like, hey, is it a Thai basil leaf? And it was so simple question, and I know it's simple, so I just think like it's simple, and I say like, sorry guys. And I said, oh, that's not, but you can find another place at another shop because it's not here. I said like this, and then he tried to say like, oh, you're beautiful, he looks so beautiful. By the way, I'm not tourist. He started saying like this. He started explaining himself like he's not tourist, blah blah, and I was shocked. I'm not shocking. I was 7 and hearing this because the local people here, if they know people is tourists, they hate tourists. They don't want to tolerate with the tourists, or I don't know what happened. But for me, as I'm also not Thai, so I don't judge people, whether they are tourists, they are rich or poor, or they are expert, or they are blah blah. I don't care. I just see people as a people, and if they are nice to talk to, I'm okay to talk to. I don't look down. I just people. I don't talk all. I don't stay away from people based on their life situation. So for me, oh really? But it's not. And I try to make him like I try to make him like I am not shy about that. If people think I'm tourist, because I don't care, and I try to say like, oh, so I'm tourist. Then he was shocked. Oh, really? So you're not Thai? And I say, yeah, I'm not Thai. So I'm tourist. I said, oh, really? So where are you from? And then we start talking, and I thought there took time. I thought it's very simple conversation, and that's what I like. I like to hitting up with men or women, whatever, in a simple way, not in the dating app, not in the club, or not in some way dirty place. And then I thought it's going to be very, very simple, and it's going to become very clean, very clean connection. It's not dirty. That's what I hope, right? And then we start talking a little bit. It's quite a long conversation in the middle of the supermarket. Actually, it's not too nice, so I feel a little bit like it's not stable, not good for people who shopping around. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm going. And then okay, bye. He even gave my line and contact to talk to me later, or maybe even like, oh, we're going to eat some food together, something like that, right? And I also, okay, I'm someone who really nice, and especially this time, me and him hitting up very, very simple way, right? Not in the dating app, not in the club where people are drunk and crazy, right? So I gave him a line, but then yeah, we was go different way, we go our own way, but then accidentally, I also done shopping, and I went to the cashier, and then hitting up with him again, so we become like start talking again, but then the story become like longer, it's never end. And then I pay, he pay, for I pay, and then we going down together, going outside the supermarket together. And then he start talking, he starts saying, hey, do you have time, let's have some food or drink, a little bit here, I mean not a heavy food, just a snack, so that we can sit and talk, blah blah blah. So at the time, I still think it's really simple, and I really, I swear to God, I have never had idea of this guy going to be very dirty mind that, but the end how dirty is that. And then okay, yeah, I'm also someone very flexible, because I own my time, right? I own my time, I can do whatever I want if I feel like, right? So I feel like, okay, I want to eat fruit, and because at the supermarket, outside of the supermarket, it also have the food cart, because it's the evening, right? So I order snack, and I order juice, and then we sit outdoor together and talking. And then I start to know him, so I respect his citizenship, and I'm not going to try citizenship, but it starts with P. And then I say like, oh, your accent is something that I have never heard before. I mean, I maybe have heard, but I don't remember and don't recognize this, because mostly in my life, I used to talk to American people and England people and French people, so I recognize the accent, and I recognize the Russian accent, because I have been dating with a Russian guy before. So his accent I didn't recognize, so he tell me, yeah, I'm from P. But I say, oh, it's a little bit similar with the Russian accent, blah, blah, and then he already know, like, oh, so I guess you have been dated with a Russian guy before, right? And I say, yeah, I have been dated with a Russian guy before. But then it's okay, it's very similar conversation. And then, we talk. We talk, eat, and I become really tired. So I say, after about 45 minutes, maybe, I say, oh, I'm going home. But I buy a lot of stuff, and I need to carry everything from my own to the home. And I say, he say he will send me to the BTS station. Okay, let's go. But then I start a little bit like to be getting very, very serious. I say, so I mean not serious in another way. I try to keep it longer when we just cut. You just cut here. Okay, bye bye. There. But then I'm the one who make it like longer, you know. When you send me home, I say like this. But I say like this, it's very, very simple from my side. I'm sorry to God, it's very simple. I don't think any dirty thing. And then he said, okay. And yeah, he was kind enough to hold my shopping cart for me onto the BTS, and I think his kindness is pure kindness. I just thought this way. That's why I say him, okay, you have never been to my neighborhood, right? My station, so you can send me there, and then I can show you around my neighborhood, something like this, right? And then I just know this is very, very stupid of me, you know. And then she also, okay, she came with me to my station. And then firstly I trying to wait him at the downstairs. Okay, please wait me there, because he also have his shopping cart, right? So you waiting me there, you waiting me here with your shopping cart. I will go and put my shopping cart in my room, and then I come down, and then I will take you and see around the environment, because my street is very interesting, because I love my street. I also just start moving to this street, right? So I'm so happy to show people around the area, and especially when I think it's really, really pure connection, very pure friendship without any dirty stuff, right? This is what my side think. But you know, men, they never think this way. Oh my God, that is so disgusting. And it's so disgusting, and this is going to be my first time and last time that so nice, so open to the man without, you know, without any awareness. So I try to make him waiting at the downstairs. He said, like, it's no worry, I can send you to your room maybe with all my stuff, right? And okay, I also like, okay, but I know it's very safe here, nothing bad gonna happen, and it's also nothing bad happen, just something inappropriate happen only, you know. So he holding my shopping cart to my room, and then okay, put down my shopping cart, and okay, now let's go down to downstairs to go to show him around. I told him to take his shopping cart, go around. After we see around, after I show him around, I want him to go back home. But he said, I can I keep my shopping cart here in your room? It means he want to come in my room again. I say, I don't want to say no. I want to say no, but at the same time I don't want to say no. Then I say, that's okay. And then he kept his shopping cart in my room, and then we go around to continue exploring the place in my neighborhood. And then when we come back in the lift, you know, I mean not yet in the lift, when we're going around, we're taking somewhere and we're sitting somewhere, and then, you know, he trying to, you know, come closer to me, and he trying to touching me, like me and he is a couple, it's like a girlfriend and boyfriend. And I said, please don't do this to me, I don't like. And I said, okay. And then we're coming back. I try to make him wait again at the downstairs, because I will come to my room and then take his shopping cart and go transcend back to him. But then he said, why I cannot go out with you? How I cannot go out with you? But in my mind, it's very clearly, we have nothing to do here anymore, you know. I mean, just even though he come with me in my room, we are just going to grab his shopping cart and then going back, right? So you just wait here, I'm going to grab your shopping cart and coming back to you and give it back to you. But he seemed not okay about it, and he said, why I cannot go with you? At the same time, I also a little bit afraid, like he think I'm scammer, I want to steal him shopping cart. This is the only reason I let him come with me to my room to get back his shopping cart. I have no other reason to letting him come. I just don't want people think me like I'm scammer, I'm lying, I'm trying to steal someone's shopping carts and everything. Okay, please come in. And then he coming back in the lift, in the lift he trying to doing some appropriate with me like he and we are girlfriend and boyfriend like this again. And I say, oh please don't do that, there's a CCTV in the lift. And then he will say it's a good show, and he's trying to do something appropriate with me, inappropriate with me, you know what I mean, like the girlfriend and boyfriend, they doing stuff like that, and then no, please don't do this, and I don't like. And then so I really know now this guy is not pure as I think as all, because in my mind I was really clean and pure connection. I even really happy like hitting up with people in the supermarket is really good way to connect with people, to social life, because it's not in the club, it's not in the nightclub, it's not in a crazy place, or in not on a dating app, something like this, so all the things like very scared me at the time. And I said, okay, I need to be very careful with this guy. So we arrived back to my room door, and I don't let him in anymore. I just open a door a little bit and then grab his shopping cart and send back to him. And then he was so upset about what I'm doing, He even don't say goodbye nicely to me anymore. And then I say, bye bye, blah blah. I try to make it very simple, as I think it's simple at the beginning, but it's not. He's not simple. He is dirty mind. He have dirty mind that he think. I mean, not only he. Some men already think if they help women this, or if they do something for women, a little bit thing or a lot of things, they think women owe them something and women have to give back something like this, So for this guy, he having me shopping cart, everything, it was with an expectation from him. I thought it's so simple and it's so pure, kind of hard want to help me out. But then no, he did all with expectation that he want to treat me like, his girlfriend, something like that, No, and I said with that, oh my god. And then I was so scared, and I still had paranoid till now. I'm scared like, oh my god, what if this guy like stalking me, and what if he do something bad to me later? Oh, I'm so paranoid right now, but I hope nothing happened, because I feel very stupid now, because I allow a stranger come to my door with my really pure and simple heart, with my really pure mind. Oh my god. And then now when I think about it, I was like, oh no, I was so stupid, and oh, okay, that's not gonna happen again. This is going to be my very first time and my very last time allowing or inviting the guy who you just met in the outside to see my place. I mean, especially my door. But of course, they have the security downstairs, they have the security key card, and nothing bad gonna happen. But even though it's nothing bad going to happen, I still think like, oh my god, this is so stupid of me, that's not gonna happen again. I say like this to me. So so the whole topic, the point of the whole topic is like, what we're gonna say, it's like the conclusion of this topic. Conclusion of this blogging is like, men nowadays really have dirty mind that maybe some women also have, or maybe some women also really clever or smart, but me, I'm not smart. I'm not that smart. I still believe in nice and kind, and I still believe in very simple way, but not anymore. So, oh my god, I would like to give a message to you, no matter you're a man or woman who watching it, but of course it's many different message. Okay, message to the women first. Please don't let this happen to you like I'm doing to myself. But I'm sure most of the girls are smart, and they are smart, not like me. Maybe this is I have to take this advice to myself. Take my advice to myself. So for the man, if you help the woman, please don't expect anything unless she happily, she interesting to give you something back. So if you know yourself that you're going to expect something from this woman by helping her a little bit thing, don't help her at all. But if you help her, please keep it simple, keep it pure. Don't mix with the remind that again, unless he interested in you and then he start fast. Okay, now I'm making it sound like funny because I don't want to be like boring, but it's really serious. It's not funny. It's so dangerous, especially if a woman, if her place is not safe like mine, because my place is safe. So, and number two, I think this guy not gonna do any bad thing to me because I think he don't have time. He told me some of his lifestyle, travel, working, have some social connection with friends. He's not gonna do any bad thing. So I entrust him in this part, but I just never gonna let him or anyone come to my door anymore ever again. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye. If I have some personal experience, if I have some other personal experience, I would like to share it with you again, because during this day I like talking a lot. The reason I like talking a lot is I also reading during this day. I like reading. My mind is really clear and calm, and yeah, I like talking. I like sharing with you all my experience, sharing with everyone, and this is my lesson as well. So the lesson I got from this for myself in one, don't be stupid. Two, I know that men during this day, some men during this day are not pure minded anymore. Three, what? It's so crazy, so scary, even though, like I always say in this video many times already, I thought it's only very, very beautiful, simple, making friends. Of course, adult women and men making friends is, it's not possible, but I just thought really it's very, very simple, making friends, getting to know each other, but in this man's side it's not like that. And number three, what is that? Yeah, the society now is so scary, especially when it's come to getting to tolerant with men. So what I'm doing in my life now is I just keep tolerating with people, men, women, who I already know from very, very long time, which is really good, really warm-hearted, feel really yourself, beautiful connection. But making new connection during this day is so difficult. It's a nightmare. so scary. That's all, guys. Okay, I'll stop the video. Bye bye. See you guys in the next one.